sorting out of stuff that I've got, reorganising, and that includes the eyeshadow palettes that I seem to have accumulated over the last few weeks. Today I'm having a look at the 3 Urban Decay Naked palettes that I've got. The first one that I bought was the Naked 3. I think I've had this the longest. Obviously, it's the one I bought first. Dope. I got this towards the end of last year. I got it before Christmas. Then I got the Wild West. And my most recent one is this one. I'll just take the brush out and then it doesn't fall when I show. Now, this is what I've got on today. So I've got on Cayenne up here, sort of in the crease. Then I've got He Devil a bit further down from the crease. And then sort of towards the inner corner of the lid, Low Blow. And a tiny little bit of this, sort of in the corners. Yeah, nice range of neutrals there. I'm going to start off swatching the Naked 3 palette. So I'll just open it up. So I think the premise of the Naked range of palettes is that they're sort of neutral colours. I'll just go from here across. And that one's sort of, that doesn't really show up on my skin. I suppose it's got a bit of a glimmer to it. So that one was strange. I'm trying to read them upside down. I can't really see these very well in the light that I'm in. Yeah. So this one is Dust. Again, it's a very subtle, shimmery shade. The strange colour is, looks like a matte. Next up we've got this one. So more of a sort of a pinky brown, I would say, with that one. Well, both of those really, but that's more of, this is more of a matte than that one. So that one's Burnout. Now I'm going on to Limit. Again, another matte colour. So that's that one. Just pop a bit more on. Next is Buzz. This has got a shimmer to it. Look at that, how that one clumped up a bit. Yeah, see, they're getting stronger. So that's Buzz. And another shimmery one now. This is Trick. do all have a nice sheen to them. Now on to, I'm trying to read it again upside down. I think it says Nuna. This is a matte. I'll just pop that on there. They've all gone on quite smoothly. Some of them clumped up a bit, but they've sort of evened themselves out once I've gone over them. So that's Nuna. Now we're going on to Liar. And again, this one looks like it's got a shimmer to it. Sort of like a more of a goldy colour. Next one is Factory, and this again looks like another shimmery one. Next is Mugshot, again another shimmery one. So we're getting to the darker shades now. Dark Side is the next one. Again, I think this has got a shimmer in it. Not as noticeable as some of the other ones, like Trick and Dust. So that's more like a greyish colour. And the last one in this palette is Dark Heart. And again, this one looks like it's got a shimmer to it and a bit more multi-dimensional, I would say. There. So I'll just go through them all again. I'll do it from this side down. So here we've got Dark Heart, then we've got Dark Side, Mugshot, Factory, Liar, Nuna, Trick, Buzz, Limit, finding it hard to see these ones, Burnout, Dust, and Strange. So that's the Naked 3 palette. Next up from my collection is Wild West. So this has got a few more different colours in it than the usual sort of neutrals. So that's the colours there. So let's get swatching. So this one is Standoff, and this one looks like a matte shade. That's sort of like a highlight colour. Next one is Spur, and I think this one's a matte from how it's looking on my finger. Next one is Nudie. Again, this one looks like a matte. So they are quite similar, those two, although this one's a bit more sort of yellowy orangey, whereas this one is going more over to like a sort of caramel brown. So it's quite interesting that in this palette they've got 3 matte shades to start off. And then we go on to the shimmers. It's not got as many shimmery shades in it, this one, has it? There's 2, 3, 4 shimmery shades. The other one was predominantly, mainly shimmer, so it's a bit different in that respect. So, first of the shimmer shades in this palette is Hold'em. That's beautiful, sort of goldy, shimmery. Looks like there's a bit of silver in the shimmer. That would be nice for if you wanted to do a sort of a fancy daytime look. It's quite subtle, but a bit of shimmer glamour. Next one is Cowboy Rick, another shimmer. Let's put a bit more on. And those two do look nice side by side, actually, don't they? I think they would possibly blend nicely. I'm not sure how you pronounce this one, Laredo. So again, we're back to a matte shade. So these are all sort of like blendable, layerable. I think that one would be nice as sort of a liner, wouldn't it? Back onto a shimmer. So this one is Bud. I think I've used this in a video. Sort of like a bluey green, greeny blue sort of colour. It's got a lovely shimmer to it. Really catches the light. Next one is Rustler. So this is the last of the shimmery shades. That one. Now that one is quite, that would really make a statement. That one's quite bold. So that would be nice as one sort of on the middle of your lid. Next one is Ghost Town, and again we're back to the mattes now. So this is sort of like an orangey brown again. Then we've got Whiskey. It's interesting. I feel that some are more pigmented than others in this palette. Next one is Tex. This is one of my favourite ones. Which is sort of like not quite a navy blue, but a dark blue. And last one in this palette is Pony Up. Again, another matte. So this is sort of like a darkish purple colour. So as I said, this one is a bit of a move away from many of the Naked palettes, because it's gone more into like your blues and your purple and your bluey green here, which all do work well with the neutrals. So yeah, so that's the Wild West palette. And the newest one in my collection is the Naked Heat. So this is more of your, what I consider traditional naked palette territory. Lots of browny neutrals. So let's get swatching. We'll start with this first one, which is, again, they tend to start with the paler ones that you may use on sort of like your brow bone, just underneath the eyebrows. So this one is called Ounce. And I can't tell, I think it's a matte. It does look like it's got a bit of a shimmer to it. Now I've got it on. Next one is Chaser. That one's very subtle. Again, maybe that would be something that might look nice in the corner of your eye or something. Next one is this. Quite a bit of a jump in tone, isn't there, between this one and this one? It suddenly goes to a more obvious brown here. This one's called Sourced. Out of all of them, I would say that the Wild West one is the more heavily pigmented out of these so far. Right, next one, another matte, Low Blow. Feels nice and creamy when you run your finger along the palette. This one. Now there we are, that one's showing up really quite bold. I'll put a bit more of Sourced on. So next one is Lumber, a matte shade, sort of a browny red, I would say. So again, this one is a shimmer, so you can see how it's catching the light. Next one is He Devil. This one doesn't feel as creamy as Low Blow. This one feels quite dry actually. But looks like there's quite a lot of pigment in that one. So that would be a good one to go for if you wanted a more bold look than some of these down here. Right, another shimmer shade next, Dirty Talk. There. Another shimmer next, Scorched. Might have gone a bit too close to that one there, can't really see what I'm doing. Do it a bit further up. That one is, oh, I like that one. Next one is Cayenne. This is one of the ones I've used in the video. So they are quite similar, those two, on the skin. But this one's got obviously the shimmer to it, whereas this is a matte Cayenne. Next one, I'm not sure how you pronounce this. It's On Fuego, I think. Another matte. Well, again, this one feels quite dry compared to some of the other ones. So we're getting darker now as we're going along. But we're still in neutral territory. So yeah. This one feels quite creamy. Smooth. So this one's Ashes. And the last one is Ember, which is another shimmer. I've just realised I didn't go along and show all the swatches from the last one, but I have rinsed it off my arm, so let's go through. So we've got Ember, Ashes, On Fuego, Cayenne, Scorched, Dirty Talk, He Devil, Lumbra, Low Blow, Sourced, Chaser, and Ounce. So that was the Naked Heat. That's everything for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye for now.